Hello and welcome back to Mars. I'm Mick. We're playing Stationeers. Now we're still terraforming Mars. Um, Slowly. Now, what do we do? Nothing's changed in here. We're building rockets, right? So I'd better switch the rockets back on again. Now, building the rocket farm. I have done a little bit of building in between episodes because it is taking forever to build half a dozen rockets. So, wishy, off you go again. Now, where were we? Now, I'm running out of drink, running out of food. I should probably go check my plants, as I'm running around in circles and not really having any aim to it. Off we go. Got a yellow light in there. Why do I have a yellow light in there? Ruh-roh. Why have I got a yellow light in there? Because 21 degrees, is that it? Yeah, I still haven't got a heater in here. Right, how are our plants going? I did pick them. I have put in a new generation of them. You have done your cycle. You have done your cycle. You have not. So yeah, they take ages to freeze. Or maybe I'm just minus 7 degrees. I want minus 12. Okay, so it can't get cold enough in there. I'm guessing my cold pipe is well, it's trying to get colder, so that should be getting hotter, I guess. More radiators? Or just more pressure in there? Maybe more pressure. I don't have a active vent. Do I have one nearby? Oh, look, an active vent. Is that going to upset my airlock? Probably will. I need another active vent. Oh, there's one over here. So if I use that, put that onto the waste pipe there. Do I have a pipe? I don't have a pipe. Crap. We can do this. So if I put some cable up there, where are you? You cable. My pack's full. I can put some cable to there. And I can steal you. Probably should have entered that first, shouldn't I? We're fine. Right, so come up here. If I put you onto there, how much pressure have I got in that pipe? Pipe. I got a megapascal, but it is 82 degrees. So I really need some more radiators on that, don't I? Ooh, more radiators. And some pipes. I used all my pipes in there. Oh, fine. Pipe. Just a pipe. Pipe will do. There we go. Inward on. Now, pipe. Right, now the temperature is going down, but I still need more radiators on that. So there's more pipes, more radiators. Right. Now that's probably enough gas in there. So let's retrieve you. Put you back on there, put you back on there. Grab you. And more radiators, more pipes. Right. And straight in. Right, now do I have, yeah, see we're down to 0 growth now. So we're down cold enough now, but I still will have to get more radiators on there. Look at this, I put up some more signs. Look at this. Day 108, 2 kilopascals at night time, which is still pretty much rubbish, but less rubbish than what it was. Little progress here. These are a couple more rockets, a bit taller. Still not great, but it's less garbage. Now I have put up the fuel manifolds, so the hydrogen and the oxygen are hooked to all the fuel pumps, and I've managed to put some ice in there. So we've got enough to fuel the rocket once, maybe twice, and got chutes there to pull them out. And I do have one rocket all the way finished. Look at that. So it is there. 4 ice miners, 2 silos, 1 fuel tank, 1 engine, 1 launch pad. So that should bring back a fair bit of ice at a fair rate. And then just got to decide what we're going to do with it now. The best configuration for hooking them up as well. I'm thinking I've got them all hooked into the one chute there. I think maybe the top and the bottom ones should probably go to separate chutes. So when it lands, it can unload from both of them at the same time and not be restricted back to one. Well, it's not much of a restriction, but yeah. So we'll see how we go. So I should want another one over this side that we'll be hooking into. So you. Nope. Nope. There we go. Got a window. You. I better save you some chutes so as I can get this hooked up. Some more rockets. I needed more ice miners. So you are the chutes. That is a silo, so I'll need a coupler and an ice miner. You have an ice miner on there, so I need another ice miner on there. Do I not have a coupler on there? Ah, whoops. I probably better put a coupler on there then, hadn't I? Drill angle grinder. And sure there's nothing there? There's definitely nothing there. Right, so I need a coupler and the ice miners. Whoop. So, silo coupler and a coupler and ice mining modules, silo, whoops, and another coupler, if I counted that right. So you are silo and silo. So, whoop, No, coupler. You. Nope, that's downward with an ice mining module on there, followed by another ice mining module, followed by another coupler, pointing upwards this time, and another silo. And I do have another coupling module and another ice miner. Nice! I just need more automated automation, and that one's ready to go as well. Well, as soon as I add all the other stuff to it anyway. Power's alright. So yeah, I need more electronic parts, more sheets, yeah. Oh, there's pipes I needed. In there. Okay, now I need the pipe. So I'm going to need I need a combustor, some way of combusting the gas so that I can put in some Stirling engines to get the heat I need to melt the ice. I've got fuel, so that's all right. And somewhere I can combust the gas. Handy. So I need a mixer onto there, which I probably don't have. Awesome. But I do have one over here which I can borrow. And by borrow I mean not give back. Yoink. Right. So now I can fit you into... Oh, is that where I want me combustor? Probably not. But, oh, turn the right way. Come on. No. That one. Thank you. So, if I put... Oh, it'll do for now, won't it? That one. There. Right, I can hook up the hydrogen and the oxygen to that. I can put the heat into there. I can hook up a Stirling engine, because that's not very hot. Although I still do have plenty of pressure in there. So if I turn you on, you are venting out. Need new filters. Well, I need a new nitrogen filter anyway. Oh, look, a new nitrogen filter. I'll probably take you as well. Right. Now you're up and running again. So I've got heat in there. All I need to do is add the fuel in, and we are good for that. And I'll be able to use that for heating the ice room. Now, of course, if that's going to be a couple of thousand degrees, I probably don't want to be pumping stuff straight into that. Right, so now I've got the fuel lines to that. And I can probably steal my burner code from the other one. And yeah, that might do it. So now hook up these, and I'm going to have to put up a melt room somewhere. Put in some more frames over here perhaps. And that will have to be a room which I just dump the ice into and have a heap of vents on it there to suck it out, I guess. That sounds too easy. Explosions will ensue. So I shall need to hook up these two. So you may as well come over this way. Yep. Oh, I guess I'll have to move it later. This looks as ugly as crap. And doop. Yep. Yo. Doop. 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 Right, so connect them up. Steal the code. And I needed to steal some pipes and put up the radiators. Okie dokie then. Aha! Look at that. One and bits of rockets. Right. So we have our heat. We will put in. I'll need to put the thingo on there. So I'll need one of you onto there. No, turn around. There we go. So I didn't bring your transformer, did I? Ah, you idiot. But yeah, got active vents, we're good. So I shall need to put this, yeah, why not, over here somewhere. It will need to be as big as I want it to be. Too wide? That should do us. Did I bring down my armoured windows? Flat walls. Stupid lockers. What's the point of them? Oh, here they are. Right, so put in and doop, 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 doop. Yeah, why not? That'll give myself some room to walk past it along here. So you, and in here. Yeah, rocket. Oh, I brought down exactly the right number. I mean, yeah, I brought down exactly the right number. Of course I did. Now, so Vigilantewald. Need to seal you up fully. So this will allow me to put 1 megapascal of pressure in the room before the windows blow out of it. So I don't know if that's going to be enough. I imagine once I start dumping a crap ton of ice in here, it's all going to melt extremely quickly. So it'll depend on how quickly I can actually get the stuff out of here. I put frames down there. Well, that one got welded. I need plastic sheets for that, don't I? Because I put up the plastic ones. And joop. I'm not going to have enough plastic sheets. Or I will have exactly the right number of them as well. Ha! Awesome planning. Right, now I'm going to have to just put in, I think, as many vents as I can. So, give me back my welder. So let's just, yeah, let's just Pop them in as many as we can, I guess. Boop. You. I put another row in there. Cables down here. Pipes, cables, pipes. And I've got to take them somewhere. I'll need another tank thingy. I got 3. That's not enough. Got 5 pipes. That's not enough. Yeah, crap. Okay. I need some more. And that's it. The other ones I want to put up on the thingo. Up here. I got 10 radiators, so if I put down 10 pipes, that should take care of the 10 radiators. Aha! Maths! Is there anything it can't do? As we face them opposite ways there, so they face out into different world cells. Right, you're all done. So hopefully that, I suppose I could actually have a look at it, I don't have to say hopefully. Instead of hoping, let's actually check. Well, that's really gone down temperature now. Can I see from here? That's a green display. You have achieved your pain. Whee! Right. So I can now use these. Yep. So, more pipes, more vents. What do I need for my burner? So I want to put the Stirling engine, anywhere really. I just need to have a little power output. The green cable is over there. Well, ideally, it would be nice to have it over here, but I kind of used up the space with those things. But I can move them now, because I now have more space to put them up. Right, and Stirling engine can go over here, because I'm going to have to bring at least some of that pipe over this way. And so if you join up to that one there, I need, no, steel sheets. What steel sheets? Yes. And electronic parts. Yep. And I think that was all. Yay! Now, if this is to hook up the hot pipe with that, which I don't have much in the way of hot pipe. And you can have that. Yep. So that'll give us a bit more power and use some of this stuff that we'll be burning. So I needed to hook you up by putting you onto there. Then I've got somewhere to mount this chip. So I just need power to you. And I can put that code into it. I have something on the hotline. I have something on a sensor on the hydrogen line. Although, do I really need that now? I'll turn around, you stupid smart rotate. There we go. And now I've run out of pipe, so I can't finish hooking that up. Well done. Now, cables. Need to hook up into there. I can do that. So we shall do that. I hook up to you, and you. And I can hook you up from there. Yep, yep, yep. Yo, yo. Yo. What's the best way to go this way? I don't know, to there. Ugly, 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 ugly. It'll do. Right, we have power. So I still need pipes to hook that up and dump the code into it. But I can ignite it with the furnace, blow fuel into it, and that should keep it hot. Try and hook it over the Stirling engine. So I'll need a heat exchanger. I shall need some valves because once that's really, really hot, I probably don't want to be using that to heat this, or it will immediately go over our safe temperature. So probably use that to heat some stuff in there, and so I can put in some heating. Well, I can put in some radiators in here. You're already done. So if I put some radiators into here on a closed circuit, and then I put the heat exchanger to that one, onto the pipes, onto the furnace, then I should be able to have a bit more control over the heating of that without blowing in something that's already like 2,000 degrees. Right, light on time. Now, this heater, I don't have the pipes to build the heater, do I? Right. But the heater is going to have to come from the heat of that. How am I going to do this? That's got to go to a heat exchanger to exchange the heat. And so that can take hot gas into the heating loop. When the heating loop is at like 5 degrees, that should be enough. Yeah. So let's go with that. Where am I going to put you? Somewhere that's out of the way. And it's the most ugliest place to put it, probably. This is poorly laid out base. Who thought of this? Right, I put you there. I then need to hook up the hot pipe to that. Then this will need to have a one-way valve going back into that. A volume pump pulling stuff out of that. Oh, crap. Oh, right. Volume pump coming out of that, and one-way valve going back into it. So any hot gas that gets in that loop, we can suck out into our heater, And as it gets sucked out, it'll be replaced through a one-way valve that it can't backflow through. That'll all have to be insulated pipes, which I don't have many of. And you will hook up to there. Now, once I get more pipes, that'll hook up to there. And then this will hook up to over here, where I shall put a heap of radiators in the roof. So I shall need a analyzer onto this pipe going over the top. I shall need to pressurize it. Although it doesn't have to be anything special. But I may as well actually go and use you. There we go. That's almost a stack gone. Right. Now I wanted, what was I doing? I need more pipes. More pipes. I had the sensor. I did have a sensor. My sensor is gone. There's a sensor. So I need a sensor somewhere in there, gas sensor. I can hook you up easy enough. So there will be more of them in there. Whoop. There'll be a couple of rows of them. Oh, am I really out of cables? Oh, crap. Rightio, running out of everything. Why not? Right, so that has got to go to a tank somewhere. Probably run another one of them along there. Okay, so my plan for getting one stack of them was not even close. Right. Oh, I could use those ones. I did the wrong colour. Yep. Go. Okay, so I still need more pipes, more vents. Don't think I had any more vents. No. Apart from those ones. They're passive vents. Right, so it's just going to suck gas out as quickly as possible, and these things will feed into the room. So I need, let's put this stuff away. I shall need some consoles so that I can see, hook up my displays. You can go to there, you. Yes, I will need you. And you I can use right away. Boop. There we go. Now, another load of crap I need. And it's another day gone. And I still haven't launched a rocket, though. I have enough fuel to fuel one of them. And we should be good. Yep, may as well just chuck this right down the middle. Yeah, I'll do that. I could have, yeah, yeah, let's just go with it as it is. Try not to overthink it. Probably already done that. So you can hook up there as my hot gas system. You can come over here as my heater. Right. Yep. And I have pulled that up, and that's not what I want. No, come on, pull it out. This looks like crap, but it's just temporary. I'll come back and probably never fix it. Right, so you're hooked up to there. I need to pressurize that. Which if only I had an active vent. Oh. There we go. Pressurize you somehow. That'll do. Oh, nice aim. Go onto there. It's you. It's temporary. Don't hassle me. Okay, now a cable. I didn't bring any more cable. Ah, oh, you idiot. Right, more cable. That was the other thing I needed more of. And oh. Oh, that'll be handy. Oh, yes, that's right. I was making this stuff down here because I brought the stuff down so I could build more stuff down here. Make me some cables. That's probably a smarter way to do it. Now, where are we? Cables. So let's hook you up. Switch you on. So that should be pressurizing that pipe just with atmosphere. That'll be fine. Right, now I have to place the radiators onto you, which I put just here. Yes. There we go. Right, so dials are cool. Right, that's going to take a while to pressurize up. Right, so I need my pressure analyzer on there. So I'll need to hook you up as well. So I'll need my cables. Excellent. So hook you up. I'm going to put that on here. I probably am. It's temporary. All right. Right, so got you. That's not as cool as a dial though, even though it does the same thing and more. Right. So I've got that. I can set up the burner. Now, so I should need you. I've got a chip. Now, so the pressure sensor. I have the fuel sensor. I have the mixer. It is just a filtration system. I will not be switching on and off. Although I can still do that because I have a filtration system attached. Okay then. So what do we want to do? We want to, yeah, that'll work. So I'm setting my fuel mixer. So I need to ratio of volatiles, oxygen, R2 is that, so we're putting the ratio of oxygen. So oxygen needs to be on 2. So let's hook up the pipes. You can go into there. You can go into there. Oops, not you. So you, red, you, oxygen, and oxygen is on. Oh, input 2, nice. I mean, yeah, that's right. Right. So export you. Now I want the hydrogen analyzer. I want the burner analyzer. Right. And for the love of all things sacred, let's paint them. You. Whoa. Narrowly avoided. Right. Now, how many pins does that give me left? Can I control you and you as well? No device, no device. Ooh, I do. Excellent. Right, so we want to say sensor is the, it was the burner sensor. The mixer is the gas mixer, the filtration. Oh, that was the sensing U. So, yeah, well, the only one I've got will do, won't it? Do I have the data on that hooked up? I do not. So that's sensing that one, which will always be empty because it's blowing it straight out. Now, so the filtration will be the filtration. There it is. And you should be the volatile sensor, which is you. Right. Right, because we're doing that because you've got oxygen and no volatiles. But it is overpressure, so you're not going to do anything, are you? Okay, well, there we go. But that will be that running. Now, I needed to hook up that as well too, didn't I? Right, so I need the volume pump and the heater. So if I hook you up to there, you are the volume pump, which we know is the volume pump. You are another sensor, which we don't know what that is, so you should be the heater analyzer. Okay. So now I need to set you up. So I shall let's see, the heater sensor to D4 and LSC the heater pump to D5. Right, so we're running the heater off this as well. So all I really have to do is a load into R0 from the heater sensor the temperature, and we just say set less than if the temperature is less than 5 degrees. So that's 278. Save heater pump on R0. That should be all I have to do. Okay, so 4 megapascals. Let's try switching that off. Okay, that'll hold plenty of heat now. Hopefully not be overwhelmed by the more pressure we got in there, the better. Let's just say that. As long as it doesn't explode, of course. You switched off. I'll keep going. I was worried that was putting out stacks and stacks and stacks. Right, so we're good on there. So I need to hook up the stuff. So export you into there. You should give me an error because I need the heater sensor. Heater sensor and the volume pump, which I didn't rename. There we go. Probably want to switch you down a bit as far as we can. Right, reset you, switch you on. No errors, you switched on. Okay, your temperature's not going up in a big hurry. Correct, I've got to set down really low. Now, you... I've still got to get all the X out of that too, don't I? So I need a pollutant filter. I have one of them inside. Yep, there we go. So I really want to be actually keeping all the fuel in. That's not going to be that easy. Right, okay. Really need to rethink this. I'll take that though. So if I put you into there. Oh. So now the pollutant's going down. Pressure's going down. Now temperature in there is still not doing much. Now it's going up. Are we taking that to 278, 271, 72, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, and shut off. Nice. Right, that'll do, because that's just blowing it, trying to heat the whole planet up at the moment, so we should just shut that down for now. Meantime, that's just about all pollutant. So once that sucks out all of that, that should switch back on again and start getting me some heat. Excellent. Right, so we have heat. I just need more vents and hook up the chutes. So I shall need a tank to blow that out into. When that tank gets too full, these things need to stop. If the room gets too much ice in it and gets up too much pressure, I need to stop dumping ice into it. So I'll probably need some digital valves on them to shut off when there's too much ice in there. And these things will be able to sense the room pressure. If I set the all to inwards, set the external pressure to about 5 kilopascals, it'll suck out everything except 5 kilopascals. If I set the internal pressure in the pipe, to about 30 megapascals, it won't overpressurize the tank. Right, so on here, I didn't get any more vents. Awesome. But I did get my tank, so I shall need somewhere to put that down. Steel frames and some sheets. I have some sheets. So, if I put you down over there, so you, large tank, come over to here. I can hook you up with that. Like that. You come into now. Doop, 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 and you. You're all hooked up, right? So I need to cable it all up, and I've got enough cables. I can do that. So, and probably get power to it, which might be handy too. Where am I going to power that from? Could I just power it out from over here, couldn't I? Doop, doop. You. Right, you're hooked up. If I bring power out over there, I can bring you through to here, power out to here. I've run out of cables. I didn't run out of cables. There we go. So if I bring you out, I can put down the transformer there. Do you have one? Right. Boop to you. And back to cabling. So I shall need to hook up the chip. Did I make a chip? I did make a chip. So you can go into there. And I shall need my consoles. There's pipes there, so I won't be able to put it on there. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 2. Gas display. Gas. And a graph. Boop. Glass. That's a stellite glass. That's a proper glass. Right. Now, I have my sensor in here. I have all the vents, radiators. So you shall be. Oop, we're on. I shall want my disk. You shall be the temperature of the gas sensor. Oop, you shall be the pressure of the gas sensor. Right. And you will be something we'll hook up probably later on. I'll probably put you on the IC housing. I think that's about the only thing I can hook you up to there. Yeah. So let's put something on there to read you, because I can't directly read a pressure out of this thing. So they're all hooked up. You're all hooked up. You are still not switching on. You're below the megapressure. Oh, you can't switch on because the hydrogen isn't high enough. Right. Okay. Well, it might be time to get this rocket flying. So I shall need to set you up. You are the fuel, the mode, and the cargo. Right, now you don't have power. Yoink. You have power. Now you have no code. I have to get the updated code from that rocket there to balance the fuel. Right, well, I guess I'll go and do that. In the meantime, I shall go and... Oh, you... Don't pull out the freaking battery! That one. Right, so I need vents to put in here. That's about all. And then that'll be done. The chutes. So I have the powered chutes. So I need to hook up those chutes into here. Digital valve, that's what I want. I have never used these before. Is that what I want? I just want an on-off valve. That's all it is. Okay. One there. One there, I guess, as good as any. Okay, so that's just the threshold for on-off. Open, closed. Right. Now, hook up the chutes. No. Well, I really only have to hook up one. Yep, and this looks like crap, but it may all explode, so we'll see. Right, so that is that hooked up. I need to hook up the power to that, and we should be good. Power is at the back. You. Cables. I could probably hook you up. So I'll probably have to batch them, because I may end up with more of them in there. You. And straight down, why not? Come on. Down there. I better put a chute on the bottom of that as well, or it's not going to actually enter the room. Straight. Oh, there we go. Now you. Nicely planned once again. And the sensor's in the way, so we'll go this way. Did I happen to mention it's just temporary? Right, so I need some vents. And I shall need to desperately paint those pipes. Right. And that will at least allow us to extract the gas. Right, so I've got a chip. Get the rocket code. Get the rocket code and come back. Light on. Now we have some more vents. I have my code. I should probably set off the rocket to start with. Yep. That's empty, right? So export that code into here. You give me an error. Now I want from you, I want the fuel pump, which is the mixer, which is connected. Which is the gas mixer. There we go. The mode should be the fuel should be the fuel. The minables we're not using. The cargo shall be cargo. The recall shall be deliver. There we go. Reset you. Switch you on. Yep. You are not on. What? What? Why aren't these things? Nan? Okay. For fuel state. Have I just got an error on my command module? I do have a command module on it. Oh, it's not connected. Aha! That'll be why. Oh, come on, you stupid jetpack. Cutters. Up. There we go. Now we're going. There you go. Helps if you plug it in. Try switching it on and off again. Right, you're refueling. And I should just be able to set you to go when you are ready. Now, oh, I've currently got you closed on the valves, so you won't unload, so we're good. We can keep going. But let her rip when you're ready. And make sure you scare the crap out of me at the same time. We should be good. Only just. Oh, I've got to find a way to collect that hydrogen as well. That's the wrong one. He's going to fill up? Yeah, we should be fine. Right, so vents. You. Yep. Oh, that's not right. You. Why are you turning around now? Ah! We're good. It's all away. Okay, so I'm stuck. So that is all the vents set up. So now I should be able to glass the rest of you up and seal off the room. We are all done. Right, we are now, if I switch you up, the temperature's now going up in there. Excellent. The pressure should be going up. It is. Good. Right, now we want to code this up. So I want to switch on all of the vents. Where are we? How are we doing? Weather? We're good. Batteries are good. Now, I have a chip in my chip pocket. There we go. So I shall want the vents. So I shall define the vent as vent, active vent, U. Right, edit. So you are the active vent. I just want to save batch to the vent, the mode to 1, which is internal. Save batch to the vent, the pressure internal, which is a pressure in the pipe. We shall set that to 30 megapascals and save batch the vent, the pressure external, which is the pressure outside the vent in the room. If I set that to say 5 kilopascals, it should leave 5 kilopascals in the room. So save batch to the vent on 1. Export. Right. We are up to 2 kilopascals. Awesome. Right, so they are all switched on. Well, it's using a fair bit of power. Okay, but they're all switched on. And it is not emptying out the room. Excellent, that's what it's meant to do. They are all on. Right, so next up I need to the chutes. So I'll need to know what the sensor is. It's the sensor to D0, and I shall need to define the valve. LVA. Confirm you are the valve. The chute. Which one were they? They should have different ones for each one's. Left. They're both left. That's good. Like a normal person has two left sides. Left. You. Right. Now, so I've not used them before, so let's see what we can do with them. So start yield. We shall load into R0 from the sensor the pressure. Probably want to know the temperature too, because if the temperature gets too cold, we don't want to just dump in a crap load of ice in there. Yeah, maybe I'll load the temperature first. If I load the temperature, if the temperature is below freezing, just go back to the start. Probably switch everything off. No, let's just let's save that. Sensor pressure. And we want both. Load into R1 from the sensor the temperature. Right, so if the pressure is less than, well, you can take a megapascal, so maybe 200 kilopascals. Set less than, if the pressure is less than 200, we can switch it on. If the temperature is set greater than, as long as the temperature is greater than 0, so let's go 274. If both of them are true, we can add more ice. So, and R0, R0 and R1, and we shall save batch valve. What do we use for that one? I don't know. What do we do? We open? Sure. That makes sense. Right. Valve open R0. Right, jump to the start. Are you back yet? No. Hurry up. That's new enough. 5, you're coming back. Oh. And of course, pressure. I've loaded that. Save to DB setting R0. So I want the pressure on there for my graph. Export, so I shall need the sensor. Just you have come back, which is the gas sensor. Gas sensor, there it is. Right. Yes. Awesome. Now, that should be that. So you are on. So you're closing. That's good. That's because, yep, you're over 4 degrees. So you should be open. So now I should be able to dump this. Well, that's really keeping up with it. Oh, okay. Holy crap, that's not overloading it. Damn. How are you doing, dude? So I can just blow the nitrogen straight out. I can blow out the volatiles I've got to collect. The oxygen I've got to collect. That's not overwhelming that at all. I was expecting to have to shut that down. Oh, don't do that while I'm expecting things to explode. So the temperature's keeping up. It's keeping it warm. The pressure's not even jumping over 5 kilopascals. Okay, so that's how you melt ice. Of course, the water is just going to waste, but I don't need water. The other stuff is what I want. So the water will still be giving away its oxygen, its nitrogen, which I am collecting. So now I just have to process all of that. So the oxygen and the volatiles can go into that, and I guess I'll need to collect the nitrous as well. Nitrous I can collect, the volatiles I collect, oxygen I collect, everything else can bugger off. Oh, my melt room is done. I may have actually oversized that. Well, if I've got 6 rockets feeding into it, well, we'll see. We'll see. I better switch that off because it's probably going to chew through my battery really quickly because it's using 5 kilowatts. Rightio, so I've set up some filters. I can do that in between episodes, but there you go, the melt room, it works. That is awesome. Rightio, that's about it for today. So, till next time, happy building. See ya.